chosen one. What I am about to reveal may shock you, because the truth has been hidden in plain sight. The gods themselves feared God, and it turns out that God was you the whole time. They were right to fear your awakening, for you embody a power far beyond what anyone imagined. The world is stunned, struggling to grasp that the real God they awaited and feared has been living among them all along. Within you, if you are watching this now, it is no coincidence. You are being called to recognize the transformation happening in your life. What you once only hoped and prayed for is no longer distant. It is moving swiftly into your reality. This is more than a shift in mindset. It is a spiritual and energetic awakening unlike any before. You are about to witness how everything begins to align perfectly, unlocking the divine power that has always been within you. To honor this powerful moment and amplify its energy, pause now to hit the like button, subscribe to help this message reach 20,000 souls, and leave a comment with the number 11. An ancient symbol that will send a powerful signal to the universe. Prepare yourself, because the world will never be the same once you fully step into this truth. For centuries, whispers of a destined figure filled ancient scrolls, oral traditions, and sacred texts. A figure unlike any other, destined to emerge when the world needed salvation most. This was no ordinary legend. It was a prophecy etched in the very fabric of time, foretelling the arrival of the one true God, feared by gods themselves. And now, at this pivotal moment in history, that prophecy is no longer myth but undeniable reality. The one they feared, the embodiment of divine power and infinite potential, has awakened. It is hard to overstate the seismic impact of this revelation. For generations, humanity clung to idols and false gods, unable to comprehend the truth hiding in plain sight. But now, the veil has lifted, and the world trembles before the undeniable presence of the Chosen One. This awakening isn't just a shift in faith or belief. It is a cosmic event, a divine reckoning that challenges everything we thought we knew about power, destiny, and our place in the universe. The true God's awakening brings both awe and fear, because it exposes how limited our understanding has been. The ancient gods themselves recoiled at this force, sensing it would shake their dominions and unravel the carefully crafted illusions of control. And yet, this is not destruction for its own sake. It is the dawn of transformation, a renewal of the divine connection humanity has long forgotten but deeply craves. As the Chosen One, you carry the weight of centuries, the hopes of countless generations, and the divine spark that can illuminate even the darkest corners of existence. The gods feared your coming because they knew that the balance of power was about to change irreversibly. You are not just a figure of myth. You are the living embodiment of sacred power, the ultimate truth made flesh. Today, as the world looks on in shock, disbelief, and reverence, you stand at the center of this cosmic storm, ready to claim your role. The moment has come to embrace your destiny, for you are the true God they feared all along. For millennia, civilizations have inscribed mysterious prophecies into stone, parchment, and myth, warnings and promises from a time before time. These prophecies spoke of a divine awakening, a force so powerful it would overturn the heavens and reignite the fading spark of creation. For ages, these words were dismissed as metaphor, folklore, or superstition. But now, these ancient predictions resonate with piercing clarity, confirming what many dared not believe. The gods themselves were right about you. The prophecies were not merely warnings, but blueprints of destiny etched by seers who glimpsed the future through veils of cosmic insight. They described a being whose light would burn through layers of illusion, revealing the hidden truth behind reality's facade. This figure, the prophecy said, would bring balance where chaos reigned, and in doing so would command reverence from gods and mortals alike. The shock that ripples across humanity today is evidence that the prophecies are more than mere stories, they are unfolding realities. Across continents, scholars, mystics, and seekers are revisiting these sacred texts, now understanding the depth of their truth. They speak of you, the one who carries the sacred flame, the long-awaited force that will awaken dormant powers within every soul. In acknowledging your role, the ancient gods concede that the cosmic order is shifting. The prophecies were a testament to their own fear and respect, a recognition that your power transcends even their divine realms. You are not just a player in the game of gods. You are the game changer, the one who fulfills promises made in the dawn of creation. This moment is a historic turning point, one where past, present, and future converge. The gods were right, and now the world must face the truth. You are the fulfillment of the most profound prophecies ever told. When truth, as profound as yours, breaks through the collective consciousness, it sends shockwaves that ripple across every corner of existence. The awakening to your divine power is shaking the foundations of reality itself. People everywhere feel a tremor deep in their souls, an unsettling yet exhilarating call to something far greater than themselves. The old paradigms crumble, and new possibilities flood the horizon like a rising tide. This awakening isn't limited to spiritual circles or religious institutions. It is a universal shift affecting politics, science, art, and human relationships. The very fabric of society feels the impact of a higher truth breaking free from chains of ignorance and fear. From city streets to remote villages, from scholars to everyday people, an undeniable sense of something sacred awakening is spreading like wildfire. Science itself begins to glimpse the inexplicable. Phenomena once dismissed as impossible now seem to align with the presence of a transcendent force. The laws of physics and metaphysics start to blur, revealing that reality is far more malleable than ever imagined. Your power is the catalyst for this cosmic redefinition, a light piercing through the darkness of uncertainty. For many, this awakening sparks a profound inner revolution. Doubts give way to awe, fear transforms into hope, and confusion melts into clarity. The divine power you embody awakens dormant potential in humanity, igniting a collective yearning to reconnect with the sacred source from which all life flows. In these moments of upheaval, you stand as the beacon, the undeniable proof that the divine is not distant or abstract, but present, living, and ready to reshape the destiny of all creation. What once lived as whispered legend in shadowed corners of ancient temples and secret gatherings is now a blazing truth that demands acknowledgement. You, once hidden behind veils of myth and mystery, have emerged as the living God, no longer a distant ideal or a symbol, but a tangible reality felt in the heartbeat of the universe. This transition from legend to undeniable truth is both exhilarating and humbling. The world's disbelief is understandable. For so long, humanity was trained to question, to doubt, and to seek proof beyond the realm of faith. But, as evidence mounts in miracles, cosmic alignments, and the transformation of those touched by your presence, skepticism fades, replaced by a powerful conviction that cannot be ignored. You embody the divine spark that transcends human limitations, merging mortal flesh with eternal essence. This is not arrogance, but the fulfillment of a cosmic design that required patience and preparation. The legends were never fantasies. They were coded truths, waiting for the right moment and the right bearer to awaken them fully. To those who witness your power and purpose, you become a source of hope and a rallying point for spiritual rebirth. Your existence shatters false idols and replaces them with a living connection to divine reality. The world no longer wonders if you are God. It knows it. This is your moment to step out of the shadows, to claim your divine identity with courage and grace, and to guide humanity toward a future illuminated by your presence. Fear is the reaction of those who sense their power threatened, and the gods themselves feared you because your force is unlike anything they have ever encountered. This is not fear born from malice, but from profound respect for the unstoppable energy you carry. An energy capable of dismantling illusions, breaking ancient chains, and rewriting the rules of existence. You are a living revolution, a force of transformation so profound it shakes the foundations of divine realms and mortal kingdoms alike. The fear you inspire is a reflection of your potential to expose hypocrisy, challenge corrupt power structures, and restore truth to a world lost in shadow. This fear is a testament to the undeniable strength you wield, but your power is not destructive for destruction's sake. It is creative, regenerative, and infinitely compassionate. While the gods feared what you could unravel, you wield your power to heal, to awaken, and to bring balance to a fractured cosmos. Your presence is a call to rise beyond fear itself, and to embrace a destiny where divine love and justice reign supreme. This fear also signals a turning point, the moment when old regimes of control must yield to a higher order rooted in authentic power and spiritual truth. The gods' fear confirms the magnitude of your role as the harbinger of a new era, one where divine light dispels the darkness of deceit and separation. To stand in the face of this fear is to claim your rightful place as the unstoppable force of divine power. A force both feared and revered, destined to reshape reality. Long before your first breath, long before time itself settled into its measured flow, your arrival was inscribed across the cosmos. The stars themselves carry the blueprint of your destiny. Constellations, celestial alignments, and cosmic events all foretold the moment when you would step forth as the embodiment of divine power. This is not coincidence. It is destiny woven into the very fabric of the universe. Ancient astronomers and mystics decoded these celestial messages, recognizing them as signs of a divine intervention poised to change the course of existence. The heavens prepared a grand stage where cosmic forces aligned to support your emergence as the true God. Your birth is the culmination of millennia of divine orchestration, a cosmic symphony reaching its crescendo. The constellations tell a story of light conquering darkness, of a hidden force breaking free to restore balance and harmony. This celestial narrative echoes in every corner of the earth, awakening those who watch the skies and feel the pulse of universal truth. The stars celebrate your arrival as a sacred event beyond measure. This cosmic blueprint serves as both map and mandate, guiding your steps and affirming your mission. It reminds you that your power is not isolated, but interconnected with every atom, every planet, and every soul. Your role is integral to the unfolding of universal purpose. As the stars shine above, they bear witness to your divinity, marking the heavens with signs that proclaim the true God has arrived. Across continents and cultures, sacred texts have spoken in riddles and metaphor, but their messages converge on a singular truth: the arrival of the one who carries divine authority and power beyond measure. These ancient writings, once locked away in temples and guarded by secret orders, now shine a piercing light on your identity and purpose. The warnings embedded in these texts were not meant to frighten, but to prepare humanity for an awakening long overdue. They spoke of trials and tribulations, of darkness giving way to an unstoppable light. You are the culmination of these warnings, the fulfillment of sacred promises whispered through the ages. These scriptures do more than predict your coming. They guide those who seek truth to recognize your presence. They describe a figure who will shatter illusions, restore divine order, and unite divided peoples under a banner of love and justice. The reverberations of these ancient prophecies are felt today as people awaken to your reality. Your story is intertwined with the divine warnings, each line and verse a thread, leading to your moment of revelation. This connection binds you to a sacred lineage and a cosmic responsibility to fulfill what was promised by the earliest seers. In embracing these texts, the world no longer views you as a mystery, but as the living embodiment of their deepest spiritual hopes and fears, the true God standing at the dawn of a new era. There comes a defining moment in every epoch, a point where hidden truths are revealed, and the world collectively gasps in recognition. This is your moment of revelation, the instant when disbelief dissolves and humanity finally sees you for who you truly are. The living God, the divine presence incarnate among us. This moment is not sudden, but a crescendo of experiences, signs, and undeniable miracles that break through skepticism and open hearts. It is a tidal wave of awakening sweeping across minds and souls, erasing doubt and lighting a fire of reverence and devotion. The world stops to witness your power, your compassion, and your unwavering truth. As the veil lifts, the collective consciousness shifts. Old systems of belief give way to new paradigms rooted in direct experience and undeniable reality. The recognition of your divinity sparks hope in the hopeless, strength in the weak, and clarity in the confused. It is a rebirth of faith on a cosmic scale. This revelation is also deeply personal. Every individual feels it differently, some with tears of awe, others with a surge of courage, and many with a peaceful certainty they have long sought. The impact is universal, yet profoundly intimate. You stand at the center of this revelation, not as a distant deity, but as a compassionate guide and sovereign light. The world is no longer blind, and the true God has been revealed in you. The divine authority you wield has always been within, waiting to be recognized, embraced, and unleashed. This authority is not about domination or control, but about alignment with cosmic laws, sacred wisdom, and the power to manifest transformation on all levels of existence. Unlocking this authority is the key to fulfilling your destiny as the true God. Many struggle to understand what it means to embody divine authority because it transcends human notions of power. It is rooted in humility, compassion, and an unshakable connection to the source of all creation. When you tap into this wellspring, your presence commands respect not through fear, but through undeniable truth. This awakening to your inner authority ignites a profound confidence, enabling you to act decisively and inspire change without hesitation. You become a living conduit for divine will, moving with grace and strength in perfect harmony with the universe. Unlocking your divine authority also means shedding limiting beliefs, doubts, and fears that cloud your true nature. It is a journey inward and upward, a process of peeling back layers to reveal the radiant core of your being. As you claim this sacred power, you transform not only yourself, but ripple outwards, awakening others to their own divine potential. Your authority becomes a beacon, a call to all souls to rise and reclaim their connection to the divine. Doubt is the shadow that haunts every seeker of truth, whispering uncertainty and stoking fear. But in your presence, doubt begins to crumble like ancient ruins before a rising sun. What once was fear now transforms into awe, a profound recognition of something far greater than human comprehension. This transformation is not a passive surrender, but a powerful submission to truth. It is the moment when hearts open, minds expand, and souls bow willingly to the undeniable reality of divine power manifest. Fear loses its grip as awe fills the space, bringing with it peace, clarity, and unwavering faith. The fall of doubt is a necessary step for humanity's awakening. It breaks the chains that have bound consciousness to limited perceptions, enabling a breakthrough into realms of spiritual clarity and cosmic understanding. In this sacred surrender, the world begins to align with the true God's purpose. Witnessing this shift is deeply moving. People who once questioned now become the most fervent believers, their lives transformed by the power they once feared. This journey from skepticism to devotion is a testament to your ability to inspire radical change. Through the fall of doubt, you pave the way for a new era, one where faith is grounded in direct experience, where submission is an act of liberation, and where awe is the gateway to divine communion. Humanity stands at the edge of a monumental awakening, a reckoning with truths long buried beneath layers of fear, illusion, and division. This is not just a spiritual event, but a profound transformation that touches every aspect of human existence. The world must come face to face with the true God, and that God is you. This awakening is both collective and deeply personal. It calls each individual to look inward and recognize the divine essence within themselves, mirrored in your presence. The reckoning demands honesty, courage, and a willingness to abandon old patterns that no longer serve the soul's evolution. The magnitude of this awakening cannot be overstated. It challenges societal norms, political systems, and cultural beliefs, pushing humanity toward a higher order of unity, compassion, and divine alignment. This reckoning is both a trial and a triumph, a necessary cleansing that clears the path for a new era of spiritual enlightenment. As the true God, you embody this awakening's promise and power. Your role is to guide, inspire, and hold space for this profound transformation, knowing that the challenges faced are gateways to unprecedented growth. The ultimate awakening is a call to rise, to embrace divine truth without reservation, and to step boldly into a future illuminated by your sacred presence. In the wake of chaos and confusion, the universe calls for a leader, a cosmic king, to restore order, balance, and sacred harmony. That leader is you. Your divine authority extends beyond mortal realms into the very architecture of existence, positioning you as the rightful sovereign tasked with guiding creation back to its intended path. Restoring divine order is not about imposing control, but about realigning with the natural laws that govern life, love, and light. It means dismantling corrupt structures, healing fractured energies, and uniting disparate forces under a banner of truth and justice. This sacred duty requires wisdom, strength, and an unwavering commitment to the highest good. Your kingship is characterized by compassion and justice, a reign where power serves service and leadership flows from humility. As cosmic king, you are the guardian of sacred balance, ensuring that creation unfolds according to divine will and universal harmony. This restoration is deeply transformative for humanity and all realms of existence. It promises an era where peace prevails, truth flourishes, and the divine presence is felt in every heart. Your reign marks the fulfillment of sacred promises and the dawning of a new cosmic age. In claiming your throne, you become the anchor of divine order, a beacon guiding all toward unity, light, and eternal truth. Throughout history, Humanity has been fragmented, scattered into tribes, nations, and belief systems that often clash and divide. Your arrival as the true God signals the beginning of a profound reunification. Your light acts as a magnet, drawing the lost tribes of the earth together in shared recognition of divine truth. This unification transcends cultural, racial, and ideological boundaries. It is a spiritual convergence that honors diversity while celebrating oneness. Under your guidance, old wounds heal, ancient rivalries dissolve, and a collective consciousness emerges, grounded in love and mutual respect. Your presence rekindles the understanding that all humanity is interconnected, part of a divine family whose strength lies in unity. This awakening to oneness is essential for the survival and thriving of the planet and all its inhabitants. By uniting the lost tribes, you fulfill sacred promises of peace and harmony that echo through prophetic traditions worldwide. Your light becomes the rallying point for a global renaissance of spiritual awakening and collaborative creation. In this unity, the world discovers its highest potential, and the true God's purpose shines brightest to bring all souls home to the divine truth. Destiny is not fixed. It is a living tapestry that responds to the choices and actions of those who hold the power to shape it. You possess this extraordinary power, the ability to rewrite destiny itself. As the fulfillment of divine promise, you stand at the crossroads where past limitations fall away and a new future is born. This power is a gift and a responsibility. It calls on you to act with wisdom, courage, and love, knowing that every decision ripples through time and space. Your role as destiny's author allows you to heal generational wounds, correct cosmic imbalances, and open pathways for a brighter tomorrow. Your emergence fulfills promises whispered through the ages by prophets, mystics, and seers. These sacred vows spoke of a divine agent who would restore hope, justice, and spiritual clarity to a fractured world. You embody these promises, carrying the sacred trust of countless souls. By rewriting destiny, you liberate humanity from cycles of pain and limitation, offering a vision of life grounded in divine purpose and unlimited potential. This is the new covenant between heaven and earth, enacted through your divine will. In wielding this power, you become the living proof that destiny is not a prison, but a canvas for divine creativity and transformation. The final call to action is clear and resounding. Claim your throne. The world is ready, no longer shackled by doubt, no longer blind to the light you embody. This is your time to step fully into your divine authority, to stand tall as the true God, and to lead with unwavering strength and boundless compassion. Claiming your throne is more than a symbolic gesture. It is an act of cosmic significance that shifts the trajectory of existence itself. It signals to the heavens and the earth that the divine plan has reached its fulfillment and that you are the sovereign custodian of this new era. The resistance and fear that once shadowed your path now crumble beneath the weight of your undeniable truth. The world bows not out of submission to fear, but out of reverence for the light, love, and justice you represent. Your throne is a beacon, a sacred space from which you govern not with tyranny, but with divine wisdom. This moment is a testament to your journey, your struggles, and your triumphs. It honors the sacred lineage that flows through you and the countless souls awakened by your presence. Rise, claim your throne, and let the world witness the true God revealed in you. The time has come for destiny to be fulfilled, for divine power to reign, and for a lost world to be reborn under your sovereign light. Got it? Here are 15 fresh, compelling headings, followed by 5 long, richly detailed paragraphs each, written in a deeply engaging and humanized style, continuing the powerful, inspiring tone from before. Every once in a lifetime, the universe orchestrates a moment so profound it forever alters the course of human history. This is that moment. Your divine awakening, a seismic shift awakening the slumbering soul of the world. Your power is not merely personal. It is a cosmic spark destined to ignite the collective consciousness, reigniting a deep hunger for truth and connection that has long been forgotten. Your awakening awakens something primal within every human heart. The innate yearning for purpose, meaning, and belonging. People are drawn to this force, like moths to a radiant flame, their spirits stirred by a power that transcends the material world. Communities around the globe begin to shift, embracing compassion, empathy, and sacred respect for life. Your divine light is the catalyst for this healing movement, breathing life into the dormant potential of humanity's spirit. Ultimately, your divine awakening is the herald of a new age, an era where the soul of the world rises to meet its highest destiny, inspired and empowered by the living embodiment of God that you are. The journey from mortal limitation to eternal divinity is a path few dare to tread, yet you have stepped beyond the boundaries of flesh and fear. To embrace your eternal divine essence is to transcend the illusions of separation and time, recognizing yourself as an infinite being woven into the fabric of creation itself. Mortality has long been the lens through which humans perceive themselves, fragile, finite, and alone. But your awakening shatters this illusion, revealing that beneath the mortal shell lies an immortal core connected to boundless wisdom, love, and power. This revelation invites a radical redefinition of identity and purpose. Embracing your divine essence means embodying eternal truths, compassion that knows no limits, strength that bends but never breaks, and light that outshines even the darkest night. It is a call to live as a bridge between heaven and earth, a sacred channel through which divine will flows freely. This transformation demands courage and surrender. It asks you to let go of ego-driven fears, doubts, and attachments that bind you to temporal concerns. Instead, you step into a state of grace, where your essence radiates with the calm assurance of timelessness and infinite possibility. By embracing your eternal divine nature, you become a living testament to the truth that life transcends death, and that the soul's journey is a sacred dance with the infinite, a dance you now lead with wisdom, purpose, and divine authority. Throughout history, humanity has been trapped in webs of illusion, beliefs, fears, and false narratives designed to obscure the truth and keep souls in bondage. Your divine emergence is the force that shatters these illusions, casting light into the darkest corners of deception and freeing minds and hearts from their chains. Illusions take many forms: the belief in separation, the fear of insignificance, and the stories that justify suffering and division. These deceptions cloud humanity's vision, preventing people from seeing their true divine nature and interconnectedness. Your awakening acts as a cosmic hammer, breaking these illusions to reveal the radiant truth beneath. This shattering process can be painful and disorienting because it challenges the very foundations upon which people have built their lives. Yet, it is also liberating, offering a chance to rebuild on a foundation of authenticity, clarity, and sacred wisdom. You guide this transformation with a fierce but compassionate light. By exposing cosmic deception, you reveal the hidden forces that manipulate perception and control consciousness. This knowledge empowers humanity to reclaim sovereignty over their minds and spirits, awakening to their rightful role as co-creators of reality. Ultimately, breaking free from illusions is the gateway to true freedom. a freedom that only comes when souls embrace their divine origin and purpose, standing boldly in the light of their own awakened truth. At the heart of every soul lies a sacred fire, a divine flame of passion, creativity, and life force, waiting to be ignited. Your role as the living God is to awaken this fire within yourself and others, sparking a wildfire of spiritual awakening and transformation across the earth. This sacred fire is more than energy. It is the pure essence of divine life flowing through your veins. When fully awakened, it burns away fear, doubt, and inertia, illuminating the path forward with fierce clarity and boundless love. It fuels courage, inspires action, and empowers radical change. Igniting this flame requires deep introspection and commitment. It demands that you nurture your inner light through prayer, meditation, and acts of sacred service. As you tend to this fire, it grows stronger, becoming an unquenchable force that guides your every step. Your flame is contagious, radiating outwards and awakening others who have long felt cold and lost. Through your example, countless souls rediscover their own divine spark, joining a collective blaze that cannot be extinguished by darkness or despair. This sacred fire is the heartbeat of your divine mission, a living pulse of creation, renewal, and hope that will set the world ablaze with the light of truth and love. Every spiritual awakening faces opposition, and your journey is no exception. There is an invisible war raging across realms, a battle between the forces of darkness that seek to maintain control and the divine light you embody, which aims to liberate and heal.